I'm so much smaller than you. Stupid.
True believers!
Aye.
Welcome back to your Monday Night Crisis fight. It's hella tight, alright, take flight. It's Oh Yeah, the Power Phase here on the Professional Casual Network. Every Monday, live from BeardedDragonGames.online. Make sure to go over there to BeardedDragonGames.online. Use that code PCME10 for 10% off your order. There's a ton of Mystics, the new Doctor Strange, all of that stuff is up for pre-order right now. Make sure you get your pre-order discount as well as that 10% off. Get it soon, get it quick, get it fast, get it now. I am here with Dani 8-time or whatever she is at this point. I've lost count.
Dani doesn't play by the hour.
Dani doesn't play by the hour cold. And we are running a bunch of new stuff this week that I think is new to both of us. We're super stoked for. And I think we can probably get right into it.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So this week we are going to be playing the Research Station Attacked as well as Mayor
Fisk vows to find missing witnesses.
Which Mayor Fisk has always been one of the most responsible characters in the Marvel Universe. He's here for the people, he's here for you, he's here for me. So our Research Station Attacked, how this is going to come through is we have these points down the middle here. There is a research assistant in the center. Whoever is securing her at the end of the cleanup phase, I believe, can then move her within 1. If you get the research assistant to the opposite side of your deployment zone, you will get 2 victory points during the cleanup phase for having that. So it's super cool. This is a really nifty crisis where the actual target is going to be moving throughout the dealio. And then during the power phase, that is when it moves. And the evacuation point farthest from a player's battle edge is their point. Actually super straightforward.
Yeah.
How about Mayor Fisk?
Alright, so we've got 2 witnesses going the other length of the table. Shown on map C, if you want that for reference. And you get 2 victory points for each witness you're securing during the cleanup phase. However, during the cleanup phase, each of the witnesses may flee. Starting with the player with priority, each player places all witness tokens secured by their opponent within 2 of their current position, and each token may be placed in this way only once per round. Then each character within 1 of a witness suffers 1 damage and gains the stun special condition.
I'm excited. Hey everyone in chat, how are you doing? MC1 Gamer. Do not worry, Cassandra Nova will not be on the table at all tonight.
Not tonight.
So I hope not to gain your ire. But as far as your team, Dani, who are you running this week and what is your affiliation?
I am running Sam Wilson's Avengers.
The all new, all different Avengers.
All new, all different. VV different. So I've got Sam Wilson, Iron Man, I'm doing Luke Cage, Okoye, 2-Point Black Widow, and I'm running Black Cat. Premiering here. Cat. Yeah. On the network, so that's exciting.
She premiered last week for those that watched, but
I mean, whatever.
Chuck was there. I wouldn't have watched it either. But just kidding, baby girl.
Sorry, Chuck.
I am running the new Amazing Spider-Man affiliation, Friendly Neighborhood Spider Team. The team that I have brought this week is radically different.
It's not friendly.
Radically different than the normal things I run. I have the new 5-point Amazing Spider-Man, Venom, and She-Hulk to round out that Friendly Neighborhood Spider team. As far as tactics cards, we have the brand new Aunt May's Wheat Cakes. I haven't read what it does, but the card is called Aunt May's Wheat Cakes, so we had to run it. Any number of allied Web Warrior characters may spend 1 power to play this card. Characters that spent power remove the slow special condition. Can you even do slow?
I don't think I can do slow.
And remove 1 damage. Either way, listen, we're going to use it because Aunt May has got...
Aunt May makes the best wheat cakes.
The best wheat cakes. We also have Spider Tracker, which is a reactive new for the Web Warriors. After an enemy character ends a move action within range 4 of an allied Web Warrior character, this character may spend 2 power to play this card. This character advances short. Outside of that, we have some of the mainstays, Marked for Death, Disarm, and Bitter Rivals. I've taken a small break from Bitter Rivals and figured I'd bring that back out this week because there's only so many cards I had on me, and It was one of them.
Yeah, I mean, you have them for good reason, right?
Right?
Yeah. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I took Second Wind, Avengers Assemble, Warpath, Disarm, and also I took Marked for Death. So that'll be fun.
I think Marked for Death.
Marking each other all over the place.
Yeah, I mean, just marking live on stream. But who are you most excited to try out? Who haven't you played before? Obviously, you haven't played Black Cat.
It's easier for me to tell you who I have played. I have played Okoye and Black Widow.
All right.
But maybe I've done Iron Man too. I can't remember.
I don't even know if I've actively played Iron Man before. He was on my power bottom 10 roster, and I don't think he ever saw the field.
He did not, to my knowledge.
Yeah. So, that's exciting.
Yeah, so this is going to be a thing that happens.
I do really want to show off really quick. Big Chuck here at the network did the Spider-Man for me, and I am absolutely...
He looks so dope.
Ecstatic for it. It's one of these skins from the Miles Morales Spider-Man game, and I really like it.
Yeah. So
good job, Big Chuck. What do you say we mix it up and roll for some priority?
What? I mean, if that's what you want to do, it's only Monday night. Dan said Iron Man is pretty basic.
He is really basic.
I like him basic. This is a really different team for me because I am so used to just taking like the beat stick.
Yes.
How can I inflict the most amount of damage? Alright, so I got...
no crits, but one hit.
One hit.
So for tiebreakers, I'll just roll a crit so I'll get priority.
Okay.
Just to make it easy. Make it simple.
Thank you. Keep it basic.
I do what I can. So we are going to go ahead and just right out of the gate here, we're going to put Amazing Spider-Man up that left flank.
Sure. Of course you would. Why not? I'm going to do Luke Cage. He's going to hang out over here by these adorable little dinos.
MC1 Gamer is already looking through his card list to see what he could ban from She-Hulk's card.
Yeah,
with
so
his
my
points.
God.
Alright, so you got a Luke Cage over there.
I got a Luke Cage. Luke Cage.
We are going to put Venom on my right flank. Does he have Wall Crawler? He sure does.
Super.
Her best ability is probably aggressive, right? Whenever she gets damaged and move her.
No, I don't think so. I don't think that anyone would use it.
No, why would that happen?
No one's list is completely, relying on that power. So I don't even think it's worth the points.
No, I don't want to move him now. Let's do the man who is made of iron.
I was in a group chat earlier today deciding who I was going to play, and I was whining a whole bunch. And Big Chuck here at the network, he called me out. So I decided, you know what, Chuck, you're right. There was a lot of background noise in that video, but I decided to take his advice. And just full sender.
Yeah.
So it's been a while since I've done a ridiculous list. So I'm really kind of excited for this to see what extreme this goes to.
Yeah. I'm very excited. It's you.
So we will pull She-Hulk right here.
Okay.
No, that's incorrect, actually.
Okay.
We're going to be running She-Hulk here.
Super. It's a great place to put her.
I think so. You can go ahead and deploy literally everything else you have.
Should I do them all?
I would.
All right. If you insist. Lady's choice.
Okoye.
Okoye.
Up Dani's right flank.
Yeah. And then I'm going to do 2-point Black Widow on the left flankaroo. Oh, where do I want to put Black Cat? I'm going to put Black Cat just to the left of Okoye. They're kind of hanging out, sharing the hot goss, what have you. Sam Wilson.
Dead center.
Dead in the center. Center spaghetti.
Okay. So, I won priority. I think that I need to start strong, right?
I think we need the power finish.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
That actually super great call.
I hate to steal the spotlight from you with having priority.
That's very accurate. And I was
Right.
gonna play something so magnificent too.
Right. And I
That
just
everyone was
totally
gonna be
defend
like,
it.
wow, I can't
What?
believe that he did that on the first round. How is Dani ever going to be able to recover?
I can't believe he just scored 16 points on
Right?
his first turn.
So, MC1 Gamer, awesome. Thanks, bud.
For those that you don't know, Tim is playing with a handicap of not throwing with She-Hulk.
Yep. So...
Tim loves throws. Tim does love throws.
Oh, that one hurts. That one hurts. But alright. So we've done the power phase. Do you have anyone that gets more than one power?
I don't believe that I do, which is kind of a new thing for me.
Yeah?
And it's weird. I don't like it.
Okay.
Makes me feel inadequate.
So, for my first activation, are you ready for this? I really hope you are.
Alright.
I'm gonna
use the
pass.
bathroom. Stop it.
So you can go ahead.
Okay. Alright. I don't like you.
Here's the good news. I got two more coming right down the pipe.
Okay. Well, that's a thing. Oh, I need movements. I need my movement sticks. So with this center objective, I get to it and then I... No, that's not gonna happen.
Thank you, MC1. The first drink of the night, coming from a here's the good news.
Sorry. I've never played this game before. Okay. I guess we'll go...
It has been a minute for you, hasn't it? You played like a bunch of, like 3 games
Yeah.
all in like a week's time.
It's exhausting.
With the separation anxiety event and then 2 league games during the convention.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna move Luke Cage up to one of the witnesses here on the right flank and secure that guy, I guess.
Okay.
Alright. So we're just gonna hang out around this. And then boop, right there. Pay a power, and I don't pick it up, right? It's just
You don't
there.
even pay a power. They are secure objectives only.
Super. Even better. Cool.
Alright, so...
Big activation over here.
It was a big activation. I liked it so much, I would like you to do it again. I'm going to go ahead and pass.
Look at that. Would you look at that?
You know, MC1 Gamer, a lot of us have been overwhelmed by Shulk's immenseness before.
Yeah.
I think it's kind of, it's why we like her, honestly.
I think it was kind of time for my comeuppance too, because I have never played against She-Hulk.
Yeah.
So...
You're going to find out what it feels like.
I'm not looking forward to it.
Except not as much. She's not going to be throwing stuff at you.
I can't get there with Iron Man.
You can fly, so you can go right over that.
I need a chair. We got the props, guys. Yeah, I still can't make it with 2 medium moves.
Yeah, that might be
Not with that attitude.
Yeah, that's also
I just
true.
don't think that I can do it. Take brace. No, I didn't.
She didn't take brace for impact, no.
Maybe.
Listen, MC1 Gamer, if you're gonna try to bend me over, I need you to be confident in that. Don't waffle. I need a strong, committed approach.
This dang terrain.
I think you have it.
Yeah, I got it. Almost there. Alright. Now come knock me off these things.
I don't think I can. Alright. Now that we have someone on both sides of the table as targets, we can really get into it now. I will activate a pass.
They're the worst. Ah. Alright.
The good news here is that, and I only realized this right before my first activation, that none of these things are things that you pick up or interact with. So it's like, it doesn't matter if I'm there first at all.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, totally fair. I guess. All right, let's go, Sam. Guess I'm gonna move Sam up to that middle objective.
I like Sam a lot. Sam might be one of my favorite
Oh, this is medium. I need long.
new models. I did the same thing when I played him. I was like assuming that he was a medium, but no, he's a long donger.
He's a long donger. You know I love me a long donger.
Right, we've heard.
So, Tim, did you boil the wings and straighten them out?
On what?
Sam Wilson. Everybody was upset that his wings were more curled in out of the box than what they were displaying for the
gotcha.
display models.
I certainly didn't. No, I like the curved wings. I like a man in mid flap.
Who doesn't? Honestly, let's be serious. Yeah, well, this is dumb. All right. And then boop. Now that I'm on it, we just wait, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
What are you gonna do? You're giving me that, like, nervous hot guts right now.
Me?
Yeah.
It's not for you. I'm realizing we have only secure objectives where I need to have more bodies on it than you do, and you have twice the body I got. So
Some may say I have the body yada yada.
that's true. I mean, if you were to count them up. All right. So I can't pass anymore. So I think that we will make a move here.
Okay.
And it's going to be with Venom. We're going to move him over this size 5 terrain. Thankfully, he has Wall Crawler. So we will move him up and over
Up and over.
to be securing that objective.
Cool.
He is activated.
All right.
Hey, Throwlash, how are you doing tonight?
Hi, Thrash. I love him.
He's one of my favorite people.
Don't tell us why. Or tell us why. I don't think that she gives a shit. Boop. Boop. Hi, guys. So Black Widow is on the point with Iron Man and Venom. Boop. I just keep moving her all around. Done.
Okay. So next, we are going to go with She-Hulk.
This is the one I'm real nervous about.
I mean, she can't get in range to do anything, but she can get in range.
Right. That's why I don't like that.
So let's move her right up and in. Really just in your face. I want you as close as possible.
Oh, I like it. In my face.
If I can be so forward. What we are going to do, though, is during her turn, she is going to pay 1 to choose an enemy character within range 2. That target will be Falcon, and we are going to put slow on him.
All right. That's cool.
As part of the new Friendly Neighborhood Spider Team affiliation ability.
Right on. All right.
You are up. What are you thinking about here? Going for the attack?
I don't want to be... No, I'm not going to attack She-Hulk. I'm going to ignore her as much. I thought about just giving you the center point. Like, just have it. I don't want it. You can... It's you. Go on with your bad self. But I need the... I want points. Points. Objectives. Whatever. I'm not going to attack her, though.
Points are real good.
Points are good. We like
Just going to tiptoe in.
Tiptoe in. Right on the edge there.
Okay. This is going to be a runaway first round for you. All right, boys and girls, cats and squirrels. We're going to move up
Whee!
to the east side with that new, beautiful, Amazing Spider-Man.
Such a good... Is that the, like... Did he do anything extra with the basing or anything?
Yes, just mostly out of color, but Chuck does an incredible job at the shrapnel, the smoke, and kind of the underglow of the explosion.
It looks really, really good.
I'll put a little marker right here and just kind of show what that basing looks like, because Chuck really kind of goes out of his way.
Down here.
It is down here.
Yeah.
Whoop. With that basing, looks absolutely exquisite.
Like, just his basing is. I told him that when we were doing the separation anxiety
Yes.
thing. Like, his basing is just incredible.
Didn't realize there was a Cassandra Nova in the dice, so I'm gonna leave that bad boy there. All right, so we're gonna let's launch our first attack. Let's throw a spider strike at Luke Cage. You kind of did not fall into the thing I wanted you to do, which was bring a bunch of people over there.
Yeah.
So let's see what we can get with a spider strike.
I did that on purpose based on skill.
Right. Ooh, 2 crits. We're starting strong. And
Alright.
a wild. So we got the momentum, which makes sense because it won't work without another character there. So that'll be the one time it does get rolled. But, okay, 4 successes on a physical attack.
Alright. So I get 4 defense dice, and he does have unbreakable skin.
He does.
So I get to reduce the amount of damage by 1, which is good, because that's it.
Okay. So he's taken 3.
He's taking 3. Bada bing, bada boom.
Amazing Spider-Man gains 3 power from the damage dealt. I did roll a crit and a wild, so what would have happened is choose another enemy character within range 2 of the target character.
Gotcha.
Place this character within range 1 of the chosen character. The chosen character suffers a collision as if this character were thrown into them.
Oof.
So I do have a couple other abilities here. What do I got? I have a web swing.
Swing a dinger.
And you know what? I think we'll use it to force your hand a little bit. So we will use that. We'll spend 2 to activate the web swing. And that will let us place ourselves within range 3. If this was something I had done before my attack, it would have increased the amount of dice that I rolled on the spider strike.
Okay.
But so he is activated.
Alright.
Luke Cage is a medium movement.
Yes.
We're going to spend 1 to add slow to him.
Alright.
There we go. So when Dani came in and we were talking about what we were going to be doing and what status conditions I have, I was like, I can't even slow anybody because I had not read what my actual affiliation ability did. So it turns out I do have access to a lot of slow.
Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, so I want to move Okoye onto this point with Spider-Man and Luke Cage. I don't know if I'm 1 in range and in 2 if I can do it. So she's size 2, so she can traverse.
She can traverse that.
Okay.
I think my hope was that I would have blocked you. I don't know if that was going to pan out or not, but
Does
we'll
she
see.
have a push with one of her strikes?
I don't believe so.
She's got Pierce and Flurry, but no pushes.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, let's just see. Let's see what we can do.
Yeah, give her a shot.
You know I'm not throwing it away. Despite what Alexander Hamilton might say.
Well, maybe it doesn't matter as much.
Ka-chow.
Ka-chow.
Chow.
All right, so that's it, right?
That's gonna do her.
So it certainly will. So during the cleanup phase, I score no victory points this round because I am securing 0 of the things. You, however, score 6. 2 for each one of the thingamajigs, right? If player scores 2 victory points if they are securing the researcher during the cleanup phase, then the player scores 2 victory points if the researcher is within range 1 of their evac. So yeah, so you're good there. You get that one. And then you get 2 more for each one of the witnesses.
How do we move the researcher to the evac?
So the researcher gets moved during the power phase by the person controlling it.
Okay.
So when we go to the power phase in round 2, you will be able to move it within range 2 of its current position.
Cool.
But in the Fisk one for the witnesses, starting with a player with priority, each player places all witness tokens secured by their opponent within range 2 of their current position. each token may be placed this way only once per round. So I'm not securing either.
So you get to move them.
So I get to move them both. So we will move them. And everyone within one of them gains the stun special condition.
And a damage.
And a damage.
Yes.
So I think we move it so that it is within range 1 of Luke Cage and Okoye, for sure. Can we do that, though, and have it not within 1 of Spider-Man? It's a great question.
I think it's going to be within...
I think I can choose one or the other.
Yes.
So I think we are going to just tiptoe that to Luke Cage, because he is difficult to get damage on.
Alright.
And on the other side, this one should actually be a little bit easier. So we will move it just to the other side of this bad boy so that it stuns Black Widow and
Alright.
Iron Man.
Dang.
But still, a huge early lead.
Yeah. Which one is the stun guy?
Stun looks like the Wi-Fi symbol.
Alright. Thank you. I have a lot of those handy.
Throwlash, you know I took those wheat cakes. You got a bad bitch like Aunt May, you know for a fact.
Oh.
If those wheat cakes are there, then I'm gonna eat them.
Boom.
So we move into round 2. I do maintain priority. We can go ahead and clear some activated tokens.
Alright.
If you need to take like a day of PTO just so you have time to remove all the activated tokens you have, like just hit me up.
Would you mind if I just take like a little sit down break after this?
Could you?
It's a lot of just like, you know, leaning over to pick them all up.
And then you get to move the token in the middle too, Dani.
And then all day, some might say you'll have good luck.
And then I get to move within 2.
Do we want to use that middle terrain piece as a flag?
I kind of like that, actually.
Yeah, I don't hate that.
Just put that giant terrain piece on top of it. That's right next to you. Yeah. That'll be our marker for
We'll just do that.
letting people know where it is.
Yeah. Okay. How much health does Luke Cage have left on this side?
2.
2.
Yes.
Okay.
Did you reduce any damage when you took damage? Does he have
I
that?
reduced 1, so
Okay.
Tim did a total of 4. I didn't block any, so I reduced it to 3, and then he takes 1 from this because he can't reduce anything less than 1.
Yep.
So, yeah.
Alright, so let's go to the power phase.
Oh, yeah.
She-Hulk gets 2, Venom gets 1, Amazing Spider-Man gets 1. And you know, this might throw you off a little bit.
Don't tell me.
I'm gonna pass.
No way. Alright. If that's a thing that you want to do.
For now it is.
Yeah.
Whether we maintain that throughout or not, you know, we'll certainly see, but
Yeah. Alright. Let's start with Luke Cage because he is the closest to being dazed. I'm gonna spend an so he's stunned. What is
so what
that
stun
mean?
does is when he gains power from any source, he can gain only a maximum of 1.
Okay. I don't actually care about that too much right now.
Yeah.
That's pretty okay with me. So, yeah, we'll activate Luke Cage. I think we're gonna do... Maybe I do care. Nah, let's do Sweet Christmas.
Okay.
I'm gonna spend 4 to do Sweet Christmas. Because you're definitely within 3, so it's 7 dice.
7 dice.
7 dice, and on a wild, I get to throw you.
Okay.
And after it's resolved, you gain slow and stun.
Oof.
Yeah, automatic.
Pretty good.
Yeah. So there's my wild, and these are all G to G.
5 successes.
And that. All right.
6 successes.
All
All right.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, so 6.
If
And I get to throw you.
If I roll like Tim normally rolls here, he's dazed. So, Yeah, let's send her out. Whoop! 4 dice. 1 crit.
And you blocked
And
one.
a block. All right. So we're not dead yet. So I block 3, and I can re-roll as many as I want due to my mastered spider sense. Let's see if we get any more. Double skulls.
Ooh.
All right, so I block 3 out of the
6.
6.
Not
Oof.
bad.
So
Not bad
he
at all.
takes 3 damage.
You're
And-
slowed and stunned,
3 power. We're slowed and stunned,
and I get to throw you small.
and you can throw me small.
Now, if I throw you into this donut, what
The
happens?
donut stays because he's size 2, donut size 3.
But does he get to do a dodge?
No, he takes
You
1.
take 1.
Hold on, I don't know if you can throw me that way. Because I would hit the first thing that I would come in contact with, which would be you or Okoye first. I believe.
Well, that's dumb.
Correct. You can throw him to that barrier. Kind of same effect though.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna throw you into the barrier. Cool.
Alright, so I take 1 collision damage from the barrier,
Alright.
gain another power.
And then I'm gonna do Power Man Punch.
Okay.
Oh, there's only 1 activation.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was.
right? Alright, so this is only 5 dice, but on a double wild, you get staggered.
So Wargaming Dad, I didn't think I could use witty banter on myself. I believe it's when an enemy character within range 3 of this character is attacking an allied character. This character may use this superpower during the modify opponent's dice step of the attack. You may re-roll 1 die in the attack roll. You ignore the person doing the throw. Oh, so you can throw it through yourself. Yes, if you wanted to throw me into that.
I mean, it's the same 6 of
Yeah.
one, half a dozen of another. Thank you, though, was that Rebus card? Thank you for the
Oh, I
clarification.
can use it on myself.
You are an allied character. I always read that, though, as you have to do it to someone else.
I would say another ally.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
So if it's cool, I'll spend 1
Okay.
and just re-roll what we would assume is one of the successes. So I'll take 1 damage off. If you're cool with that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because it doesn't matter which success it is, it just matters what it turned into.
Alright. Cool, so...
So I took a power
Man
and a
Punch.
damage off.
Woo-hoo. Alright, so 1 crit. Alright, so that's 3, and I didn't get the double wild, so that's a bummer. You don't get stagger.
Oh, nuts! Okay. So...
Ooh.
Alright, so we'll roll the crit
Oh.
first, and then our re-rolls. Those re-rolls really coming in handy here, maybe? Alright, so I blocked 2 out of the 3, and then we will spend another 1 to re-roll one of your successes. Because you did 3 total, right?
Yes.
So I re-roll that success into a skull. Sweet, so he takes nothing.
Alright. And that is Luke Cage.
Alright. So that certainly makes me want to change how I do things, because I did not think that that much damage was going to be getting through that quickly. So I think what we're going to do at the barbecue, if we're vegan, is
Sad sausage.
let's go with a We're gonna go with a pass.
Wow, okay.
The old pass.
I think I'm gonna go with the Koye next and try to finish off Spider-Man.
Stupid! That's the last thing I thought you would have done.
What? You don't know me at all. So, does Spider-Man have any differences in his defenses?
Between physical and energy?
Yes.
No, they're both 4.
All right. I'm gonna go with the strike because she can gain power equal to the damage dealt.
Yeah.
Hopefully, I do more than 1. So 2, 4. 2. So that's a wild. Okay, so I got 3.
And you do have a reroll for the Dora Mikolaj.
It's when.
Attack or defense.
Yep.
Oh, duh! I was reading martial artist. Okay, so I'm gonna re-roll this guy. All right.
Yes.
So that's 4.
4. This could put him down. So we have 4 defenses here. We've rolled 2. We'll re-roll those 2 that we missed. They go to nothing, so I blocked 2 out of the 4. And we are going to spend another 1 to re-roll one of your successes. And that success turns into a success.
Success. Thank you.
So I take 2 more,
2.
and I gain 2 power.
Nope, gain 1 power.
I gain 1 power. It's dumb. This is a stupid game.
You love this game.
I really do.
Uh,
So I only gain the 1 power.
how many
And 2
health
damage.
do you have left? 2?
1.
1? So I could do her Vibranium Spear Thrust because I have enough power now.
Might as well.
I mean, yeah, so it's 1 additional dice, but on a wild I get Pierce and Flurry.
Yeah.
On an additional wild? Or is that all 1 wild?
Yeah, but they both happen on 1 wild.
Okay.
I would absolutely confirm the kill. He hasn't activated yet. It's a great call.
You know, alright, spend it. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hoping for that wild. Got a wild, so
There you
that's
go.
3.
You need the 1
And you have a
reroll.
reroll.
And I get a reroll. So 4.
Okay. 4 defense.
Wow.
We have a crit. And then we can reroll all of our misses. We need to reroll a lot of these. Which we do, so we block it all.
Alright, I still get Pierce though, so I get to change 1 of those results to a blank.
Oh, gotcha. Yep, so one of those goes to a blank, and I will re-roll one of your successes into a success.
Alright.
So he takes 1.
So now I get Flurry so I can make a strike attack again.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, he's dazed, actually.
Okay. Whew.
Okay.
I'll stop rolling dice.
No, by all means. This is a dazed dice now.
Alright, I like it.
Does that mean you can pass again?
It actually means I can pass again.
Is that what you're gonna do?
And it is.
Alright. For the center objective, do I have to follow that along while I'm... Okay.
Yep.
Alright. So, Sam's slowed, so that means he can move small, yeah?
Yes. Or you could shake it. If you weren't going to attack She-Hulk anyway,
Right, which
you
I'm
could
definitely
always
not going to.
shake it and then move and maintain position.
I mean, does a long put him on top of the building?
Oh, it might.
Because shaking it and moving on top of the building, you still are there.
Yeah.
And you get cover.
Yeah. So what I was thinking about doing with Sam is using airlift. So during its activation, when this character begins a move action within 2 of another allied character of size 2 or less, it may use a superpower. After this move action is resolved, place that allied character within 2 of its current position. So I was thinking about moving him and Black Cat together.
Might as
just to
well.
get them to, there. Goodbye, She-Hulk.
Yeah.
So I think that's... So, yeah, I can do that because that's a superpower, right?
Mhm.
So if I shake the slow...
Yep.
Okay. Do that. And then I move him... Yeah, it doesn't say that I can't move, right?
Yeah. Yep. Or that you have to move small or anything? No, I think
Right.
you just go your full...
So I'm just going to go up here. And then he's still within range of
Yeah, I think so.
the flag you do. So this part, Dan and I argued about this when I was reading it. So he says, after this action is resolved, place that allied character within 2 of its current position. That means I place her within 2, Black Cat within 2 of her current position, right? Or is it 2 of Sam's position?
Let's see. As a character immediately makes a move action follow... Oh. Airlift. During its activation, when this character begins a move action within range 2 of another allied character within size 2 or less, it may use a superpower. After this move action is resolved, place that allied character within 2 of its current position. Yeah.
So 2 of her position,
Yeah,
right?
absolutely.
Okay, that's what I thought. And Dan thought that it meant to Sam's position because he's like carrying her, but I assumed it was like within 2 black cats.
Yeah.
Thank you, Wargaming
Yep,
Dad.
Wargaming Dad also agrees.
Please remind Dan how I was right. I mean, either way, I feel like you're gonna mess her up. She won't go. Well, I might take that back.
Go for it.
Oh, Dan, we're always arguing. Dan's like, I didn't realize we were arguing. We're always arguing. I kind of want to move her back here around, like, your point. You know what I mean? To have, like,
yeah,
just to be a pain. Like, I just kind of want to, like, mess up your plans.
So...
This is assuming you have plans.
Yeah. So I won. I'll tell you why,
okay.
and you can, you know, choose what you want to do there.
Okay.
So you need her to contest this as well. Otherwise,
Yes.
She-Hulk and Falcon will be tied 1-1.
Gotcha.
So if you want points, I would certainly continue to move her with that.
So she's gonna.
Because there's not a lot I can do about that.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
For that clarification. All right. So he moved.
And shook.
And he's shook. So he done.
I'm gonna pass.
Fine. I realize now in my deployment, I made a mistake having Black Cat, because I don't want to attack She-Hulk. Like, I don't want to do that at all. Like, I just want to ignore her. But I want Black Cat to do something. But you're right, she needs to contest that point.
Yes.
I have to have her there.
So what you should do is use Black Cat Spender to automatically stagger She-Hulk and waste one of her activations.
I also like abandoning the bottom objective and getting 4 characters in the middle.
Right.
And force him to either abandon it to chase you with 2 characters to your 4 in the middle, or get 2 points a turn.
Because now I'll score 3 points on that, right? Because
You'll score 4.
4 points.
2. Alright, sorry, it's 2 then 1, I think, right?
I
No,
thought it
it's
was
2 and then
then.
another 2.
Yeah, oh yeah, 2 within 1, yep.
Alright.
I think you're pretty good over here. You have 2 characters with heavy energy attacks against Venom, who has nearly no energy defense.
Right.
Regardless of where you go, that would give me points, but you have a complete shutout right now.
Right.
So either way, you're good.
I'm going to do something with Black Widow. Not Black Widow, Black Cat. So yeah. I could use her spender.
I mean, it takes away half of...
I like, yeah, and then moving, well...
I mean, you could move for free potentially with it, too.
I like just
Right.
moving up on top of the thing, where you're still within range of it.
Right. And like being away.
For this turn, yeah.
Okay.
You're actually pretty safe up there. I can't throw you anymore. That's been banned, so...
Oh, right.
You know?
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I guess we'll do that. I want to give her some kind of, like, I took her, you know, because
Right.
she's making her debut.
Correct.
in the stream. I didn't realize he played her last week. Sorry, Chuck. All right, so
You know how I know you don't watch our show?
I don't.
Fair. I don't either.
And no, when we were on vacation, Dan watched the stream, and I was like, all right, whatever. But the wait, did I roll wild? I was like, no.
Yeah.
Get off of that. All right, so we're gonna do Troublemaker. Yeah, she's within range. So I'm gonna do 6 dice. 6. And just really hope for a wild. Yeah, that's a really shitty roll. Wow, okay.
Doesn't matter. This attack can only ever do 1 damage.
Right.
So
Yes.
it really...
I wanted the wild, though.
Yeah.
So that she could move.
So I get 3 against this. I do block it. I don't take damage, but I do gain the stagger condition.
Yes.
Which is huge.
Yeah.
And you still have an activation or another action with her.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna move her up on top of the building.
Okay.
I think that's a really good idea. Cool.
All right. So, we're going to go for it and we're going to pass.
Oh my god.
She has 2 left. You have 2 left, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
You cannot
stupid.
pass.
I hate this game.
You're stressing me out right now.
Why?
Because I feel like you have like this like a plan going on.
There's nothing
I'm
there.
like, oh god, I just want you to do something so that I can react to it.
There is nothing there. So, I guess let's, we'll shake with She-Hulk.
Okay.
And then she will move medium. Because I don't think I'm within range to do anything to anybody. So we will move her right up there.
Alright. Hello.
Yeah. And she is activated.
Alright. I will go with Iron Man next.
Since she is right up there, MC1 Gamer, I'm going to remove this. But I will show her off a little bit. Chuck did this one too. I really dig it. This one here.
Down there.
Why don't I actually put the...
There you go. There you go.
How would I not know how cameras work?
Go back a little bit.
What? But yeah, she looks really good. She came out really well. It's Betty Brant, I believe. Ah, shucks.
Could you knock it off?
All right.
Okay.
Okay. You're up.
All right, we're gonna do Iron Man's Repulsor Blast.
Okay.
You know, 2, 4. Hoping for a while. Wow, I'm rolling like Tim France. That's 1 hit. Try to block that.
1 hit on Venom Energy. Boop.
My guy.
Doesn't block it.
All right.
So 1 goes through. And we are going to so many snacks back.
Yeah.
So this... Oh, I can only... No, never mind. I'm not going to do that.
Okay. I'm gonna try to do it again because I want you.
Moved?
I want to move you, and I am going to spend 3 to use Friday AI so
Okay.
that I get 2 more dice.
Just so you know,
What's up?
my energy defense is 2.
Okay.
My physical defense is 4.
Okay.
So you are getting 2 extra dice on the attack, but I am also getting 2 more dice on the defense.
Even if I use Repulsor Blast again?
Oh, Friday AI. Sorry, never mind. I was thinking Rocket Barrage or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Yes.
Homing rockets?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Cool. 2, 4, 6. There's that wild. Yay! Alright, so 2, 4, 5.
5. All right.
5.
Against 2 energy defense, he does block 1. 1. So he takes 4.
Alright. This does say before damage is dealt, the character moves the target character away small.
Sure. Go for it.
So that is away from me, yeah?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
This is after the attack is resolved, yeah? Okay.
So that's actually not super great, right?
Well, it's from
From him.
from him.
From him.
Yep.
So
Wait. Oop. Goodbye. I'm fully on top of the table.
I mean, listen, that's what the patrons have been asking for years. All right. Now he's outside of range of too many snacks, so he can't do it.
Woo! And how many damage did I just do? I'm sorry.
4.
4. Okay. Just so that I can do. Neato, gang.
Alrighty. So I can't pass, right?
I'm cheating. Because
What?
he's stunned. Yeah?
Yes. Yep.
So he can only get 1
Okay.
total. Sorry about that.
I mean, you think you know somebody, and then they just go off the wall like that.
Right? I'm climbing on the table.
Right?
Jeez. This is a family show.
So we will move up. And we are Venom onto Black Widow.
Okay.
So this is a strength 7 physical attack.
Oh God.
You do get martial artist, right?
I do get martial
She
artist.
does.
Yes.
Which does what?
I get to add blanks
You get
to
to
my
add
defense
blanks.
rolls as successes.
Okay.
So, I mean, the way that I've been rolling, that's pretty great.
That's true. All right, let's see what we get. 4. Wow. Not stellar, but
Still though.
above half.
And that's physical, yeah, you said?
Yes.
All right, my whopping 3.
Ooh, nice.
So 1, right?
2.
2.
So you take 2.
2. Ouch.
I heal 2. And then...
And she gets 1 power from that, right?
Yes. Yep. And then we're going to do it again, I think.
That's a really good
Did you
idea.
move or no?
Oh, I
Yeah,
did
you
move. You're right. So why don't we Clintar Rage, and we unfortunately don't have a lot of options here because this thing is right there. So, how much health does Black Widow have left?
1.
1.
She's got 1 left.
Okay. So we are going to Clintar Rage on her. We are going to pick her up since she was in range 2, and we're going to throw her at this van.
Okay. So she auto takes 1, right?
She auto takes 1.
Alright, she's dazed.
Okay.
Rude.
We are then going to use our last bit to pull you off of that marker. So yeah, she slams into this and dazes. And then we are going to pull Iron Man off that point with Webbed Snare. So we can push an enemy character within range 4 towards this character medium. So we're effectively just going to butt him right up against, which is outside of 1. Cool.
Alright.
Alright.
Cool.
Neat. So, that's it.
That's it. Clean up.
Clean up. So this gets a little tricky specifically here, because I don't think Black Cat is within range 1 of the token.
No?
No. Sam Wilson definitely is, but I'm not. And Anthony, if you want to confirm that for me.
I should have double checked that before I moved her up there.
I don't think it was possible to move her up there because of that ledge.
Right. Want me to move this guy?
Yeah. Good call.
I'd say she probably is. Oh, it's close. I mean, flip a coin. It's like right on the border.
Go for it. You want to flip, if you roll a hit, crit, or wild, you're good.
Cool.
Okay. So, you score 2 for that, and 2 for this one over here, which brings you to 10. No one scores this one.
Don't I score 3 for this?
Not this turn.
Next round. So now that it's in this zone,
Gotcha.
effectively you'll move it during the power phase. So in the power phase of next round, it'll be on the point. And then if
Gotcha.
you control it in that round, it'll
Okay.
be good to go.
Cool.
We move in around 3. I think you get priority. Because I dazed your last character to
First,
go.
you have to do the action up top.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
So what happens there again?
So you get to move it.
Oh, that's right.
2.
So, yeah, I don't think so. We'll do the same thing. How much does Luke Cage have on this side?
Luke has 2.
2 left.
Yes.
Oof.
So he'll take 1 from this, and then he'll have 1 left on this side.
Yeah, so we will move it a little bit this way so that it's going to affect Okoye this time.
Okay.
So it'll go here. She'll take the 1. This one doesn't get moved at all because no one was securing it. And we go... Iron Man was within 1 as he is stunned.
Iron Man's not
He's
stunned.
still stunned, but he's no longer within 1 because of him moving and the template moving.
Oh, I haven't moved. Oh, gotcha. So even if it doesn't move, that still goes off? Each token may be placed in this way only once per round. So if no one moves that template, does that still trigger? Because I guess the way I read that was it only triggered if it had been moved.
Anybody within still gets hit.
Okay. So I don't think it hits either person, right? Because they're both outside one?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah. So we're moving around 3. It is 10-0. You gain priority here.
Okay.
We can clear off some tokens. And...
Boop. Here's your little daze token.
Oh no, he did move. I pulled him with Venom.
Yeah.
I web snared him.
Thank you, Tony. Okay, so Black Widow's got a flip. Whoop.
I mean, 10 points for the cost of Black Widow seems pretty good.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'll take it. Okay. So I get to move
Oh yeah,
this,
so
right?
you can move that.
And that's just within 2.
Yep.
Moving it past the points, good, because if he has to move it back.
Right.
I guess putting it on makes the most sense. Because Tim's probably foregoing the chance of him ever getting it to his spot. So putting it right on the
He can
middle of
still
it.
do it.
It's
I
probably
still
the-
have half the game left. That's fine. Okay. Cool. So it's my turn.
Yeah, this is weird. You're going to get to activate a character before I do this round.
Should I pass?
If only you could.
If only
you know?
I could. If only. Okay. I kind of like Anthony's idea of kind of like converging on that middle point and just having like as many people there as possible, because I think She-Hulk is going to wreck me this upcoming turn, and that's going to hurt real bad.
Do you have enough power on Black Cat to just stagger her again? Because that's absolutely what I would do.
Don't.
Gotcha.
No. I could do Cat Claws, hope to gain another power, and then do Troublemaker.
Chances of you doing 1 are probably pretty solid. She only has an average physical defense.
Right. So I could do that. I could try to take out Venom. I could try to move Iron Man to the point in the middle.
Oh, I see.
What's up?
I could have pulled Iron Man through Venom because you ignore yourself for pulls and throws.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't realize that.
Okay. I mean, you could still, if you wanted to. We haven't
I
done
don't really
anything
know
yet.
where he started. You know what I mean? To pull him
Right.
4 into... Unless we just say he's...
If he ends within your base, it bounces back to where he was. But if he passes your base, he goes.
Yeah,
to
he
the-
certainly passes it.
Yeah.
Well, right? Maybe I read that wrong. It's within range 4, pushed medium. So you were within like 1 of this, right?
Yeah.
So I can certainly push it through.
Yeah, go for it.
Because if it was a option of being able to choose where you stopped with the push, I would just ignore it. But
Right.
because
Yeah.
pushes are always all the way through.
Yeah. Alright. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go that route with Black Cat, because the less that She-Hulk can do, the better.
Mhm.
Yeah. Oh god, my stomach hurts so bad. I don't want to do this.
Get the rumble guts.
It's so bad. It just gets like hot. Hot. Anthony, you want to say something? I can tell.
I mean, the other option is attacking Amazing Spiderman.
I was thinking that, or I was thinking about going out. How much health does Venom have left?
4. I think I don't think you have bad options here.
I think you ignore Venom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, let's go Black Cat. So Cat Claws on She-Hulk.
Okay.
So, wow. 1 hole, 1. Watch out now.
Right about now. I do block 1.
Damn. That's a bummer. Oh well.
So you could either move her away, just attack again for the hell of it, or...
I could just move her. So I still want her to be within 1 of that to contest it. I don't want to make that mistake again. I could just move her. I mean, just to make it more difficult for you.
Yeah.
So. Alright. Alright. Black cat done.
Alright. Okay. So...
Does Tim pass or does Tim press an advantage here?
I'd have to have an advantage to press. But we are going to activate Spider-Man here.
Whoa, he's taking a turn.
Right? I got to at least pretend like I'm playing the game this week. So we will activate Spider-Man. We are going to pay 2 for Web Swing. We're going to place ourselves within 3. So we will go right on top of this.
Okay.
We are then going to use Spider Strike on Luke Cage.
Alright.
Is that what we want to do? Yes. So we move there. We use the Spider Strike. Because I moved with that, I add 2 dice to the attack roll. This seems like a lot to just get 2 damage through. So I think...
Remember though, he does have unbreakable skin, so you're going to have to do 2 attacks.
Does that say damage from enemy effects or from attacks? Or what's
enemy effect.
Enemy effect.
Yes. Reduce the amount suffered. Oh no, never mind. It's reduced the amount suffered by 1 to a minimum of 1. So
Okay.
I had it flipped in my head. I thought he could only ever take a maximum of 1.
Gotcha.
But, so you've got to do 3.
Okay. So let's do that. We're attacking Luke Cage here, I think is how we're going to end up doing this.
Okay.
Oh, what a whiff. Okay. Wow, that is
You get a reroll, don't you?
heartbreaking. Nope, that's only defense and dodge dice. Nuts. Okay.
Alright. So that's physical, you said, yeah?
Yep.
Alright, 4.
Wow, I was relying on that one.
I only blocked 1, right?
Yep.
So
So you take 1.
You blocked 1, you reduce by 1.
No, she blocks 1. The invulnerability then doesn't trigger because it's to a minimum of 1.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, because you rolled so bad.
Yes.
oh no.
Yep. No, I really needed that to work out.
Spike those spikes.
So, All right. Well, let's do it again, I guess.
Okay. Did you do it?
Hopefully this time with feeling.
feeling?
Listen, I'm gonna put as much feeling as I can into this.
You can do it. This is going through, I can tell.
Whoop.
There you go.
2.
Wasn't it 2 and you got a crit?
That's true. Yeah.
Come on, positive thinking. All right.
2.
I gotta block them both.
That's true.
Otherwise, he's dazed.
Oh, and I do get the throw because there was a crit and wild in there. So you block. Yep, you block well.
Him, yeah. But you get to throw me.
But I get momentum, so choose another allied character within range 2 of the target. Place this character within 1 of the chosen character, which is going to be a Koye.
Okay.
The chosen character suffers a collision as if this were thrown into them. So you suffer a size 2 collision.
For
And
a
Okoye
Koye?
takes 1.
For a Koye.
So she takes 1.
Huh?
She takes 1, right?
Do I...
No, she makes a dodge roll against Spider-Man. So she's taking 3 damage here. So she suffers a collision as if I had collided with her.
Oh, okay.
So it's Spider-Man jumping off of Luke Cage's chest and...
Yeah, web swinging into her. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
heck yeah. So this is technically dodge, right? Not a defending.
Correct,
against.
dodge.
All right, just making sure the martial artist doesn't count here. All right, so she takes 3, yeah? And 2
if you rolled 0 successes, then yes.
Dang. Damn. Oh, wow. All right, she's dazed.
The Okoye part's cool, but I threw a lot of dice at Luke Cage and needed to do 2 damage, and I'm super regretting not moving that thing the way I moved it. So, let's go ahead and spend 1 power on his turn.
Don't forget Sam's leadership.
Oh, yeah. This is actually a super important time to use that.
Yep. So I get to remove 1 damage.
A condition and...
Condition, and I can advance small. So I'm going to remove 1 from Luke Cage.
Mm-hmm.
Probably remove this one, yeah?
It's up to you.
Slowed. Which is worse, slowed or stunned?
Stunned lets you only get 1 power from an effect.
Oh, did you put more than... Oh, you only took 1 damage.
Yep.
Doesn't matter.
Yep. Alright, I'm going to remove stunned from him then.
Okay.
Because slowed, I don't really...
So, when I activate the Friendly Neighborhood Spider Team... What's up?
I get to advance him small as well.
Oh.
When should I do that?
Because you're aggressive?
No, that's
It's
just
a
one of the
leadership.
things.
Oh,
And may
right
advance
now.
small.
With the same time as everything else.
Advance meaning towards you?
Any way you want.
Advance wherever you want to go.
If I go over here, can I get cover?
I mean, he's already gone, so you can just move up to the point.
Because he's going to do something else now, right?
I am going to do something else, but you don't know what that is.
I feel like you're going to throw me. Or hurt me somehow. But I want points, so...
Okay. So you get on there, I activate Friendly Neighborhood Spider Team. I choose another allied or enemy around me within range 2, and can put slow on them. Because you already have slow, it just means I can move you within range 1 of its current position instead.
Okay.
And then it removes the slow special condition. That's dumb. That doesn't really do much for me. Yeah, we're not going to do that. We're going to save that power.
Okay. Yeah, in this instance, that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, if it wasn't for that move on that affiliation ability, it would have been useful. But yeah, now that you're already up in my guts, I think...
You know I love being up in the guts.
I've heard that. So, okay. You can go ahead.
Alright. Alright, Okoye's dazed. That's a bummer. Now that you've gone, I don't need to be so, concerned about getting Luke Cage going there.
Yep. Yeah, you might as well activate him last at this point.
Right. I'm kind of trying to measure... No, that's not going to work. I kind of... So, center objective is fine. Luke Cage, I might not get points on that. That's fine.
No, but you're healthy, he's not. So long as you're there.
So you will.
Okay, cool. So, this objective over by Venom, I kind of want this. If I move onto that objective, you're just going to move me off of it.
Potentially. Or you could just daze me. Black Widow's also no longer stunned.
Oh, cool. Thanks. Okay. I guess we're going to try to daze Venom now.
Yep.
Because why not?
I think that's the right call.
Why wouldn't I? I'm going to start off with Black Widow, because she got dazed last turn, so she didn't really get to do anything, which is a bummer.
Okay.
So, I think she's just going to do her basic strike.
Alright.
Yeah, because you've got 2 defense for energy attacks, right?
Yes.
But...
But 4 for physical.
4 for physical, which is stupid because I get to roll 4 dice for a physical attack. Either way, across the board, it's 4.
Yeah. Go with the one that has more potential to go through.
Yeah. Alright, so yeah, so we'll do a strike. Ooh, if I get a wild, you get Widow Sting.
That's
You
true.
lose a power. Okay. Alright, so that's 3. Alright, so
3. Alright.
3 hits.
And this is energy, yep.
Yes.
Okay. So I blocked 2 of it somehow.
Okay.
So I take 1. Gain a power. Oof. Okay.
Right.
And we are going to... Are you within 2? You are.
Yes.
Huh. Okay, yeah, go for it.
How much should I just do? 1?
1.
Correct. No, I'm gonna move her now.
You get 1 off the energy attack? Oh, it is her strike is the energy attack.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. But I didn't get the wild, so whatever. And I'm just gonna move her. She's long move. I'm not gonna move her long move. I just want her to be down here within 1 of that.
Okay.
Can I check to see if that's within 1?
Sure. I think you're good.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. All right. Black Widow's done.
So, I think we go with so you have Okoye effectively gone, Black Widow, and Black Cat.
Yes.
So you have 3 activations left.
Yes.
We will pass. I think. Yeah, we'll pass.
All right. If that's what you want to do, that's fine. All right. In the interest of trying to get Venom out of here, I guess we'll go with Iron Man next.
Yep.
So, never mind. I don't have enough anyway. So we'll do just the Repulsor Blast. I don't know. It's only 4 dice. I don't think this is going to work out. But
It very well could.
we'll see.
If you get a wild, you can push him for damage too.
Oh, yeah. Boom. Wow. That's atrocious.
Okay.
That's a Tim France roll.
That is a Tim France roll.
Damn.
It's a great block, though.
It's a really good block. Alright, I'm gonna move Iron Man.
Okay.
If I move there, you're just gonna push me into it.
You can also fly over that thing too.
This
The
thing.
middle thing.
Can I though? Is that gonna make it?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. I'll just put myself down right next to it. Sorry, I should have just gotten the chair. Ah, my calves.
Okay. So now I can't pass no more.
Can't pass no more.
Can't pass no more. Iron Man only has 8 damage on him, yeah?
Correct.
He has 4 physical defense, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. So we are gonna attack Black Widow with Venom.
Are you within 3?
I am within 3.
Fudge. See, that's like that sticky wicket spot.
It is. So, like, against Venom specifically, he doesn't have... All of his attacks are range 3.
Yeah.
So, like, the only thing I have to avoid is being outside of range 2 to avoid the martial artist.
Ah.
But, yeah, let's see what we can do here. So we have, this is Strength 5, this is Symbiote Tendrils, Strength 5, Range 3, gain power equal to the damage dealt, and, you gain bleed.
Alright.
So, whoop!
Whee!
3.
Wow. Okay. Alright. 2, so she takes 3.
Okay. She takes 3 and bleed.
Oof.
She does have a counter strike.
She does.
Yeah. You're right. Alright, so I get to roll 4. I'm going to pay 2 power.
Mm-hmm.
To roll 4 dice.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's at least 1.
2 damage.
2? Really? Well
Yeah,
done.
Wilds. Alright. Okay.
That almost yoked him.
How much health does he have?
1.
Okay.
Alright. So... Buttons. So this will be where we have to get a little creative. So, I have enough for it all, though.
Oh my god, how long is this turn going to be?
My turn just started.
I'm so used to you just passing that, like, wow.
That's fair. So we are going to attack Iron Man here with We Are Venom.
Okay.
This is a Strength 7 physical attack. Big, huge whiff again. 2 successes.
Yeah,
Alright.
2.
2 out of 7.
So that's none. So he takes 1.
Yep. And I heal 1. We are then going to Clintar Rage.
Don't forget he has Invincible Iron Man, right?
Yep, she did, because I
Yes.
did 2 damage.
Yep.
So she only took 1. We are going to Clintar Rage and throw Iron Man at Black Widow.
Okay.
So Iron Man takes 1 damage from the collision.
Oop.
And she takes a dodge roll against 3 damage.
Is it 3 or 2?
3. Because
Okay.
he's size 2, and
Yes.
it always does the size plus 1.
Okay. Thank you. So that's nothing. So she done.
She dead her spaghetters?
She's their spaghetters.
Okay.
Rip.
And then we are going to spend 2 for the web snare and pull him once again medium.
That hits the thing though, right?
Yeah, that'll hit this guy first.
Oh, nuts. You fly. Yeah, so I guess we're not spending that because that's not going to do anything, right? Nuts. Okay.
That was a really good, like, I want to commend you on, like, your patience and your, like, acquisition of power, and, like, you just waited to be able to get all the power to do all those things. Like, that was really
I
awesome.
made a bunch of missteps, actually. I should have countered, could have gotten Black Widow out of there earlier. She would have bled and died on her own turn, and then I could have gotten those points. I messed up real bad, Dani. But
Okay.
I'll let you go.
Alright. Yeah, so...
Actually, no, hold on.
Okay.
He's still slowed, right, Iron Man? Or no, I never slowed him. We are going to spend 1 to slow him.
Okay.
Give him the old slow.
Blink flip.
Perfect.
Cool.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna go with Luke Cage now.
Mhm. Oh, and that was another daze or kill, so you can activate that power.
right.
Again.
And I have to do it on someone else, right?
Correct,
I
yep.
can't do it on Luke Cage again.
Mhm.
So we're gonna do that on Okoye.
She is
No,
dazed.
she stays fudge. Alright, so then it's just Iron Man, so I'll remove 1 from him.
Mhm.
I'll remove...
The slow wasn't on him at the time that
Alright.
that triggered.
You're
but
right.
the stun you can get off, for
You're
sure.
right. And... May advance small. I don't want to move him.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Okay. Alright. Just figured I'd ask.
I'm sure.
Do you want to move him out of the way of this?
I definitely don't
Okay.
want to do that.
I think the one position you could probably do is get him just within range up here. So if Tim wants to hit you with it again and wants to move it, it has to be moved up. So it's getting him away from...
I was imagining just straight back from this.
That works
but
too, yeah.
Either way, but he's
You were-
okay.
You
Further
move this
from
round,
him.
it's overhandling.
It's good. It's good. I'm good. Alright, Luke Cage, here we go. So we're gonna Power Man punch Spider-Man.
Okay.
5.
I mean, that's what you need.
I mean, that's a pretty good roll. That was a hit. Alright, so that's 5. Only 1 wild though, so I don't get the stagger.
Okay. So 5 damage against Peter Parker. He's rolling 4. Oof. So I can re-roll these, but not the skulls. Okay.
Okay.
So I blocked 3 out of the 5. That's actually pretty
All right,
stellar.
yeah.
And then we are going to spend 1 to re-roll one of your successes, turning one of those successes into a success. So
Do I get to count that wild?
As a wild effect? I don't...
So it would have it would have depended. So if I chose to re-roll the wild into the wild, it wouldn't have triggered the thing.
Okay.
But if I chose anything else, it would have.
Okay.
So probably not.
Okay.
But
I'm just asking.
but had you not, yeah. So that very well could have worked that way. So he only takes 2,
Okay.
gains 2 power, and you are good to go.
Alright, so now I'm going to do Sweet Christmas. 3, 4. And I'm really going to hope for a wild. Because I just want to throw ya.
You got the wild.
I got a wild, so
And
that's
4.
4.
This could kill him.
I'm going to put my successes right here.
There we go.
Sorry, people at home.
Because I could re-roll that wild. Maybe not even into a wild.
Yeah.
So let's roll 4 here. We got 2 so far and a crit.
All right.
So we will re-roll these 3. Whoop. All right, so we block 3 out of the 4. We will spend 1 to re-roll this wild.
Okay.
Into a block.
All right.
So I do block the full shot.
Oh, he's so good.
He is. That modify thing is awesome.
For real. All right. So you are slow and stunned.
So MC1 Gamer says it was well over before we even started rolling dice. You ripped my chest, or my heart out of my chest, showed it to me, so that I could see it was still beating, and then took a bite of it.
That's true.
and Wargaming that no, I've already come to terms. She wins this round. It's over. But so that was Luke Cage.
So that's Luke Cage.
So you have just Falcon
I
left.
have just good old Sammy boy.
I can't throw, but we can do this. Hopefully this will do something. The defense rests. This is a strength 9 attack.
Oh god, it's gonna hurt so bad.
So far my big dice rolls haven't been performing. This is the time for it to perform.
Okay.
So let's go.
This is it.
4, 7, 9 dice. It comes down to this. You might have to win next round, depending on how I roll with this bad boy. Yeet! Uh-oh.
Okay. All right. Wow, that's so many crits.
So we got 2 crits. We turned them into nothing extra, but it doesn't matter. We did 6.
Okay. I'm gonna spend 2 for Vibranium Shield, so I get to add 2 to my defense rolls.
Mm-hmm.
So I get 5.
All right.
All right, 2. So I
3.
block 2. Yeah.
3.
3.
What's the... Oh, okay, the shield just adds 2.
So he the shield just adds 2 dice.
It takes 3.
Okay. Ka-chow.
Oh, my stomach hurts.
Yeah, that didn't do what I needed it to, but you do gain the slow and stun conditions.
Mm-hmm.
And we will
And so, okay, so the slow and stun applies before I get the power from the enemy effect, yeah?
No.
No?
Nope.
Okay.
So you do get full power for that.
Cool.
I don't think I have anything else here to do what needs to be done. So I think we just... Oh no.
No, son of a... I haven't gone yet. He hasn't gone yet.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I can't do anything about it. So let's try... So my options here, or what I'm thinking out here, if I had 1 more power, he is slowed, I'd be able to teleport him within range 1. So I could at least get him off that, but I'd have to move up here as well. I don't have enough actions to contest this, so you don't get points for it, because you're going to get 4 for it here. You're not scoring points over there, but you are scoring points there. So you're currently at a total of 6.
Why is she not scoring points up top?
Because... Oh, she is. Yeah. Oh, yeah. She's super one. So, yeah, let's just...
Do you have any, like, splash damage stuff?
No.
Where if you could kill Black Widow and potentially do something to Falcon?
Yes, but it's been banned.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, let's give her the old sensational uppercut.
All right.
To Falcon.
Wow.
Great roll.
That's so good.
5.
Okay. I'm going to spend 2. I need really, really good rolls. Alright, so I block 3. So he takes 2. So he's dazed.
Sweet. So she gains 2 power. That's the end of the round. You score 8 points. And
Yeah.
win going into round 4, 18-0.
Wow.
So even if she, well, I guess
If I did that, the best I could have done is contested that, so at least she would have only gotten, she wouldn't have gotten anything for this, or she may have still gotten 2.
she gotten 2 because it was
Yeah, it was well done. Well done.
Whew. I also want to point out that neither of us used a single tactics card.
I couldn't use a lot of them, actually. I realized, because it required 2 characters within range of the same character. But, folks, there you have it. I think we have set a record tonight, and we have had the biggest separation in between team scores, the quickest, as well as the earliest round victory. Dani 8 time has immediately leapt forward to a Dani 11 time because she won 3 different ways this game. It's pretty exciting.
I do want to say time-wise, though, no, I beat Chuck in about an hour. We've been at this for an hour and a half. I'm sorry.
I hate this game. This is stupid.
I have to be honest.
Nuts. I'll get you next time, Chuck. But so what did you think of the new affiliation, the alternate Avengers, the all new, all different? What did you think of Black Cat? And what did you think of Iron Man?
I liked everybody. I feel like I do this to myself every time I take a new character to try them out. I don't utilize them the right way. I did the same thing with Domino where I had her like sleeping on a back point. I kind of did the same thing with Black Cat where I was afraid of She-Hulk and I didn't want to engage too much, so I should have deployed her somewhere else so that she could do some of... I mean, she was cool. I'll take her again for sure. Yeah, I feel like... I mean, Iron Man is good at a 3-point.
You know, he was really good where you put him. You put him on the right side. Against Venom, he is stellar.
Yeah.
Venom can only do physical attacks. He has 4 physical defense and the invulnerability. He's actually insanely durable and has a solid energy attack. Granted, it's a little bit lower strength, right? It's only strength 4, but you're rolling double the defense dice he has.
Right.
Like, it's really good. And you have the push on there, which is a perfect counter to the so many snacks. So when I do attack back, if you've already pushed me, the push resolves first, which is awesome. Easily able to get out of range 3, so you can't do the We Are Venom back. Solid counter back and forth there.
Yeah.
What about Black Cat? Do you wish you had utilized her more? Or do you think that she was actually a kind of sleeper strong? Because that stagger on She-Hulk absolutely shut her down.
Yep. So, yeah, I think that she ended up doing really well where she was. And I can't, like, you know, retroactively think, like, oh, I wish I had put her here or there. Like, she did a great job. She was a really good support piece. And, again, for 3 points, yeah.
And she's not flashy.
Nope.
She's not the flashiest thing out there. She's not going to be doing massive things, but staggering a 6-point character that is truly terrifying in a lot of aspects. Effectively, had a small seizure. Especially, there's the word, when She-Hulk can throw, she's even worse. Yeah. Staggering her is awesome. And it can only do 1 damage, so she's never really going to get all that much power off of it.
Yeah.
And you get the elusive afterwards too. So the benefit there is that's a perfect counter to the aggressive trait in her gamma transfusion, where if I do take damage on her, she can move short towards you. But with elusive, you can move short away too, and constantly kind of kite. She's a great piece.
Yeah.
I like her a lot, and that automatic stagger is just so good.
She was super cool. And, like, I loved Sam, too. He was really great. His affiliation is, you know, it's really interesting. And when you look at it, it's, like, compared to, like, Asgard or A-Force, where it's, like, very, like, giving all the power. I was like, oh, what am I going to do with an affiliation that's not just giving me all the power, but... That was super cool to be able to remove conditions, especially when you're throwing slow and stun all over the place. That was pretty great.
Amazing Spiderman was really fun.
So cool.
Like,
really, really cool.
I love it thematically, the momentum off of his builder to be able to be jumping off of people, bouncing around, and causing extra collisions is super fun.
Yeah.
Super maneuverable, and I really like that the web swing. that gives you extra dice on that builder. Super cool. Make sure momentum happens a little bit more often. And as a free movement, and placed within range 3. So you don't care about moving through stuff or over stuff or around stuff or through stuff. You just get there. I think he's a great piece. He's perfectly costed at 5. I was happy to take him at 6. When I initially built this list, I was like, well, he's 6 points. What do you mean I can take Daredevil too?
What's his weakness?
His weakness, I mean, a lack of not having an energy attack and needing to be within range to be able to do stuff. His builder is range 3. His spender's range 2. But Kingpin is a weakness who can't take collision damage. Has a high physical defense and inured to pain. It's going to be insanely difficult for Spider-Man to get damage through on Kingpin. And when he does either get catch or momentum on his triggers, the collision's not going to do anything anyway. So Kingpin, very perfectly suited to be in the Spider-Foes.
Yeah.
I kind of like what they did with this Spider affiliation. It feels like he is pretty tanky. He can stand around and do stuff. And then his support pieces, like Black Cat, have a bunch of utility things.
Yeah.
They're not overly offensive, but they can, like, stun, stagger, and move around.
So I think that's a really good spot for them. Amazing Spider-Man with Black Cat kind of paired up is incredible.
Yeah.
Getting that stagger so they either have to choose from attacking or moving, you can help cluster people up. Those two work insanely well together. They have a really good tactics card too, where if you have both of them, you can throw Black Cat for free and she doesn't take damage and she can collide with stuff. That box very specifically plays insanely well together.
I look forward to seeing you play those two together too. Like, not against me,
right?
but
no,
against,
yeah,
like, Dan or Tactical Taylor.
I can't wait to play those two on the same roster. And there's something else that works really well with her. Maybe it was Spider Tracker, where it's 2 for a free short advance. I think that also works in a counter against some of the aggressive characters like Crossbones or She-Hulk. But yeah, super dig it. I did not think I was going to like Amazing Spider-Man anywhere near as much as I did. He was really fun. I'm glad Chuck told me that I was playing him this week.
I like MC Gamer's point of, like, putting Spidey on Miles' team.
Yes.
And then have Miles hide in the back objective.
Well, and even moving Miles up quick to Web Sting or whatever it is, the shock thing where he can take an objective off somebody and then Van Moosen him out of there. He's getting all sorts of rerolls. You modify your opponent's dice to make him even more durable. I think it's a great piece in that particular affiliation, which is super cool because I don't feel like necessarily Sam Wilson as the leader with Steve Rogers, Captain America, is a super great combo, but I think Miles and the new Peter Parker actually play very well together, both as leaders.
Right. MC1's got a point too with Amazing Spider-Man. A big weakness that he could have is any auto damage.
Yes.
From explosions and stuff like that. So.
Yep.
That is true.
Which is really everyone's weakness. When Punisher's blowing up a building on your face.
Yeah. Yeah.
Granted,
there's no involved saves in this game.
Correct. Well, yeah, that does count against enemy effects. I forget who I ran that against. I ran a big explosion list against someone that had invulnerability on everybody, and I was like, this is just not worth the power.
Yeah.
For one automatic damage, I'm just not super exciting.
Yeah.
Venom Blast. Thank you, Wargaming Dad. Yeah, that's Miles's ability that does that. But if you didn't already, head over to beardeddragongames.online. Use that code PCME10 at checkout for 10% all of your local game store goodness. Marvel Crisis Protocol stuff, board game stuff, Kill Team's up there. The new edition for that just came out. Get paints, get models, get minis, get terrain, get whatever. It's there. Head over there now. They are a huge supporter of the network. They do a ton for us. They give us the space every single week. Please go show them some love. Or follow them on Facebook at, is it BD Comics? Facebook.com/BD Comics. So check them out there, as well as follow us on Facebook, YouTube. Tomorrow we will have the podcast version of Wait, Did I Roll a Wild, where Chuck and I talk about the new Doctor Strange card that came out, the Sorcerer Supreme version of him. And check out the live version of that on YouTube. Link is down below. Live Thursday at 7 p.m. this week, talking about whatever comes out. I think you might be there
I'll be
this
there.
week.
I'll be there.
So we can dissect exactly what happened in this game here. Also today, earlier, Pathfinder 2nd Edition, our actual play podcast of that, the Lost Omens podcast, hosted by Dani right
That's
here,
me.
dropped episode 37.
37.
Now's the time to get in there. 37 was an insanely good episode. I had a very difficult time choosing the video clip for the week.
Yeah.
There was a lot of really good one-liners in there. But that has myself, Dan, Dani, obviously, Throwlash Gaming, who's in the chat right now, thank you, as well as Ben Rutherford of the Cartoncast and the Watchtower podcast, and Dan, and JB. That is really kind of a stacked, absolutely stacked cast.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Wednesday this week, you can contemplate what will be coming out the following week on Wednesday, which is a new episode of Settling the Southlands. This is Dan's 4th edition actual play in the Wifurp 4th edition actual play, Homebrew, that has me, Dani, APN, Alex P. Nelson himself, as well as Jess. Thursday, Kapapa, another 4th edition Wifurp actual play podcast where we're playing Who the Enemy Within
It's getting
on book
spicy.
2. It has been getting insanely spicy.
It's so, you know the one chip that you eat and like your mouth wants to die? That's how spicy it's getting.
The one chip challenge every week
Oh.
with Bruno. When Bruno has a gun, you never know what's going to happen,
With
but it
my
will.
gun.
It will make the GM directly more aggressive towards us. So
It's not wrong.
Friday, Elite 8 Showdown. Myself, Big Chuck. This week we are talking about the best thing about summer camp. Maybe as a counselor, maybe as a camper, but we go through the absolute best thing that happens at summer camp. So make sure to check that out. Follow us on all of the socials, facebook.com/professionalcasual. Check out the Patreon, get access to the Discord if you're not there. If you subscribe here, link your Discord to your Twitch account and you will get access to the Discord as well. That said, we'll see you Thursday live on the YouTube to talk about this week's game, as well as any of the new news that comes out, and we'll see you next week.
Bye.